Cool name for our little group.
Yeah, how about the Frenzy?
How about...
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, it's the Sugar Ray Leonard. No challenge was too big for this man. He was known for being able to move up in weight and defeat larger fighters. That's why he's a 5-division world champ.
Pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And that's the opening bell, round 1. The jab doesn't quite connect. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter. Shot. That punch scores. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. Missing with that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He blocks the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if...
Nice round, good round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And Sugar is in trouble. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just avoids a left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complete.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Catch and shoot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And counter punching. Nice job by him to block that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so...
That's it, now breathe.
There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No rest for the weary. Well done with that counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds. Whoa, wait a minute! And Sugar is in trouble! Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's
Time for the fifth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Sugar Ray is down! A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four,
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back.
There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that.
Back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Sugar Ray is rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they will do, what will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
It's a tough fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Which one? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
It's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Sugar Ray's in trouble. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Few days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Has to be careful. Sugar Ray is rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Sugar Ray Leonard days. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And Sugar is in trouble. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.